Hi, what's up guys? So welcome to part 5 of Wizardry 5, Heart of the Maelstrom for the SNES, or in this case the Super FAIMCOM. So basically the last episode I got an item called Spirited Away, which pretty much is what it does. It pretty much gets rid of a certain ghost there, which will allow you to advance, but I won't be using it for a little while. So what I'm showing you right now basically is using the tokens again, which lets me go to level 2. As well as worth knowing, I also got the bottle rum, and just for your future reference, the bottle rum is not those particular words in the English version that came out of North America. That's only the Japanese version, because rum and Nintendo do not go hand in hand, at least this side of the world. So right now I'm just fighting the hero beast. You'll be fighting the beast each time you come to level 2, or at least this particular part of level 2. It's probably best that you do not try to fight him in the lower levels, or in this case my levels for my party, because he does poison and paralyze you, and you're pretty much up to creep if he poison paralyzes the cleric, so I pretty much don't want to fight him a lot. Be noticed there, I do get okay sirens, which of course, if all you Wizardry fans, sirens alerts other monsters. So once you kill those monsters, you will get the loot that was that you missed on that chest there. So right now, I'm just going back to the elevator. And before we proceed to level 4 with nice green bricks, like just shown there, let me show you the map of old style level 4. And as you can see from just a small part of level 4 that my little red lines there actually went over the lines. I do apologize, there'll be a lot of bad luck to me, but nevertheless though, that is the goal. Have to go zigzagging, go through darkness, avoid the pits, and you have to go where the smiling faces is. The pool and the big go M. La di da di da. Just a small bit of information there about the sexy woman. It's actually quite expensive to dip. At the bottom of the pool is the skeleton key, which we have to fight mid-boss for, which I can't do at this point because again my party is weak as a, I won't say weak as a kitten, weak as a young adult kitten. So what I'm doing right now at this point, since I can't tackle the key, get the key and fight the mid-boss, there's actually a hidden door just right, probably not too far away from it, which it saves a lot of time going through that ridiculous hallway in the little maze. So I'm trying to do right now is try and find that door. Again, party stupid, duh. And hopefully they're smart enough to, hey, there might be a door here. And I forgot to mention around the beginning of the video there that my party here has to get up just about level 2, try to get the most maximum hit points, and there's a secret door. And it wasn't my thief, it was my cleric, so that tells you something about my party. So right now, since there's not much I can do about level 3 and just pretty much search for that door, I'll be going to the last level of the elevator, and that's, of course, D in this case, who will be level 5. Or is it 6? This doesn't really matter. It's the lowest level that I can go at this point. So the reason why I can't, the reason too I'm showing on the screen here, I can't go and get the skeleton key because I hadn't identified the duck yet, and that's a strange item. And anybody who equips the duck can pretty much go to any level of the pool without drowning. And whatever level they proceed from the pool, it could be either gold, gain gold, lose life, stoned, encounters, you name it. So this part of the game here right now is actually a good part, not only to raise levels but also get some good equipment. And this particular enemies are actually might be quite familiar with the Wizardry fans, because these are supposed to be I think Master Thieves. Yeah, Master Thieves, and they appear in Wizardry that I played not too long ago. Not the Wizardry I played a couple weeks ago, but the other Wizardry game, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. But this particular version, they actually give good experience. For the other version, they did not. And what's probably different that you probably noticed there, they try steal from you, whether it be item or gold. And if they do steal item from you, there's probably a good chance it'll probably be a key item necessary to complete the game, and it's probably worthwhile just to reset. Because Wizardry games, especially on Nintendo and this particular version, Super Nintendo, the game is pretty much saved for each I think each battle won, I believe. So if you reset it, it will save to the door just before you fight the enemy. So that's all good. Of course, there's some enemies here that do not leave treasure chests, like this one here that I just fought. Now, if you're going for items, it's probably best to reset it, unless you got someone there. There's a lot of enemies there. It's probably best to reset it if you're going for a specific item. So deep tier skeletons I can dispel, but those particular enemies, that strange clowns, they can be quite deadly, and I'm not quite sure I can defeat them. I can try to put them to sleep, but they might have magic resist, and that's never good. Considering this fact right now, I think my party might be a little... So I did there, I just little stated because you don't want to be hit with a status effect at this point in game. Even it is a poison spell, which I think I can be able to get rid of, but it's probably best just to save it for your healing. I believe that's the dial spell. That's your second spell, heal spell, that you get for your cleric. Besides it, the other one's dials. And gotta admit though, strangely, I don't find... beheaded, so that's what I forgot to say. Those stupid clowns can actually cut your head right off, as pertain to ninjas that you fight now and later on in the game, and they don't give much experience at all. And these royal guards here, they do not, they only drop coins, do not drop treasure chests, I recall. But the skeletons, especially in big groups, do give a lot of experience, but it's worthwhile. I do not believe they take a lot. They don't give status effects. They're just like your above average skeletons that I fought earlier in level 1 or level 2 of the dungeon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a loop around, because I believe this particular dungeon here, you pretty much go like a loop around circles. You can go in a some kind of special carnival that's happening here, but it's not worth it unless you want to get some information. But as I mentioned before, I do have information, and it's pretty much a big waste of time, and especially if you want to get killed very quickly. So I'm just going to skip ahead. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I spent probably about 20 minutes going around loops until my healing spells pretty much ran out of healing spells. And so basically, I should be able to get some levels now. I believe I have some good equipment. And just healing some rest over there. And just get out of my dial spells. I think, I believe I also ran out of Katana spells, so you don't have any defensive spells to help you against those particular enemies. It's not worth staying and pretty much getting killed there. And my level 9 gnome there. Pretty pathetic fighter, I do say so myself. I also do believe my wizard should be able to cast some healing spells. Oh god, I can't not level up? Oh, I thought my character would be leveling up there. Well, that bites. I was really hoping to get, at least to get a level there. Oh, there we go. That's good. So, my wizard didn't level last time. Actually, leveled twice there. Oh, I didn't. No. I just didn't. I'm trying to get the best stats for my wizard there. I should be able to increase my chances at identifying those items there. I'm just gonna check to see what I got there. Short sword, garbage. I believe it's garbage, you can't sell it. Bushi skill is actually pretty good, especially if you got a samurai, which I don't. But my fire should be able to equip it anyway. But is it better than my plate mail, which I found earlier? And the pike is not that good, except fighting in groups, specific monsters. You're probably better off just to equip the highest weapon instead of equipping the pike. All it does is just reaches monsters in battle you couldn't reach before. Again, no biggie. I'm just surprised I didn't fight any, fighting items that has the +1 yet, but I'm not too worried. Oh no, he touched it. Yeah, I gotta state that. The only way you can't cure the afraid status, you actually have to go into battle. Padded target, that's actually a shield. I do believe my thief can equip it. And I'm gonna check the staff out. Staff garbage. And is the sword ain't good? Illusion we have trouble at defining object is usually good. Yeah, you can't cast spells where you're afraid to. Not good, especially when you're identifying stuff. So this could be a good sword if I can stop my stupid wits from touching it. Master Katana. That's actually a very good sword. I can get a katana, but I don't believe none of my people can equip it. It's only for samurais, which I don't have, which I'm not, at this point, not changing job classes as of yet. So far, very happy. Well, sort of happy, except the wizard can go to hell. Stop being afraid all the time. And we'll check this, what kind of shield I got here. As I mentioned before, very important to upgrade at this point here, because I'm going to dangerous territory later on. The place we're at before is only for just upgrading, and it's good for XP. But there's some groups there that I wouldn't want to fight, especially big groups. And another padded target. Again, it's just like a special shield. Strange though, my cleric is not able to equip it, but come see, come sa. And I still got a few items, so I'll just see what they are here. Oh yeah, the bracers. Only my fighters can equip bracers. I think samurais and lords can. It's a miscellaneous item. I believe it only gives 1 AC. Stop touching it. Let's see what this sword is. Sword of Master, that's a very good upgrade, I believe. And my fighters can equip it, so this should definitely help on the damage part. I can give my battle axe to my other fighter. Yeah. Morning Star's garbage. I think I'm gonna give that to gold. What's she using? Makes, yeah, I think that's a big upgrade. This should help on the damage part. Now I got a few more items that I should check out before I go again. Skill, yeah, that'd be good for my other fighter. I'm just lucky that I got a lot of room for my party for carrying out these items. So I got this suspicious feeling that my items in my party can get quite full. And I got some gold there. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, or at least the first part of the video, money will come very important later on. Very important. Alright, let's see what these items are. Brass salad, ooh, that is actually good, and my wizard can equip it. But I think I'll give it to one of my fighters, especially my first one. They can definitely use the armor class. And dump the low salad. Oh, and the black cube, don't worry about this point in time, that'll come important. I'm not quite sure that I put it inside my videos. I believe the black cube is one I found inside the green maze, or was that before? Again, I'll tell you about the black cube later on. It actually will come important later on, but not all items you get are important. Only the essentials. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just load stating it, so I don't want to become fair. Go down the maze, get a fight, come back up, and it's all a big waste of time. This has got to be pretty good armor if I have a hard time trying to identify it. Night shield. Ooh, that's a very nice shield. So, as I noticed, that particular arrows that before, very good upgrades, especially for my fighters. If you're playing this game, I highly recommend go down there, but don't be too under level or too under geared. Otherwise, they'll mess up with you really good. That might be another Sword and Masters, if I'm trying to... stop being afraid! It's not gonna bite you unless it's cursed. Yeah, I did found quite a bit of cursed items in this run. Robin's Sword. Tree of Leather, no wonder I couldn't identify it. A Robin's Sword is actually... can be equipped on my thief, and if you invoke the power, you can actually increase your skill, swim skill, by 1. But my thief, who's doing terrible damage, should probably be able to equip it. I believe that's not that better than the battle axe I got equipped on my other fighter. Actually, the tree of leather can also be equipped on my wizard. But I'll just leave it alone. I'll probably get a lot of them later on anyway. So I can probably dump the thieves' bow, and the pad armor probably go to the garbage. But I do not believe my wizard is equipped. Chainmail or pad level better. They're both the same. I'll keep the pad one anyway. I believe that's all the unidentified items I have. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, so that right now, this is just round 1 of going down there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going back down there in round 2. And you probably notice why I'm not identifying the strange item, which is the rubber duck, because it costs 12,500 last time I checked, which I did off camera there. So I'm not too in a rush to go down to the pools yet and use the rubber duck. I'll wait till later. So hold on, we'll go ahead of the video. Be right back. Alright, so I'm back. It took me another half hour. I got a lot of items, as you can see in my armor class. It's a little bit lower, so it should be just enough, yep, to level up. But I'm not going to get my fire level up by 1 point. I'm going to try and get a little bit more. I don't... that's not bad, but yeah, we can do better. Well, I try and aim for, I believe strength is the highest for 20, at least this particular Wizardry version. I think strength, vitality, agility, luck, looks all good. So yes, they're all gained quite a bit of levels. Try and find something good for the cleric. It's not bad, they don't get much hit points anyway per level. That's not bad, 6 points. And luck's up, so I definitely need luck. Yeah, we can do better than that. Don't care much strength at this point, just maybe in one more IQ. And like, no, yeah, my wizard just got up. So, the items I got, let's see the ones I can identify, just to show you in this video here. And you notice I did on the screen there, I did find a longbow, but the longbow is not as good as the Robin sword. Bows in this game here, they pretty much reach targets that normally fighters can't reach. The problem is at this point in Junction, they don't give much as an attack. So I'll stick with the Robin sword. And usually melee weapons for the thieves in this game, they ambush or hide in the second turn. You can ambush and they give like do tremendous damage so long as it hits. So I'm going to see it's all the same sword. It's the Robin swords. That's plain look. So I did there, I just want to see what kind of swords they are, just to save almost 10,000 worth of gold. I'm probably just going to dump them, because I could use them as an item for my thief and get my swim up, but since I got the rubber duck, just save time and money. Just get rid of them. And get rid of the longbow because, well, it's useless. Not only thieves can equip it, but also the fighters, but you want your fighters to use a melee weapon that does damage, not one that uses, you know, toing. And I did find some robes, but what we know about robes in this game here, there's only one type of robes, and the robes are the ones that don't curse. I think probably bad luck is because another brass sellet. Is that robes? I'm not sure you ever checked that item list in this game. There's two types of other robes, but you gotta be either good or you gotta be evil, and my mage is neutral. So if you ever make a mage, make it either good or evil, otherwise you may be able to equip the robes. But anyway, that's just me. And there's little items there. So I did make a mistake there. I left my wizard being afraid, so I'm just going to show you here. I'm going to get in the battle, and anybody knows that the afraid status will disappear, because when you get a fight, I guess you get all this courage. I'm going to fight me some low level slimes, and the afraid goes away. So just like any Wizardry game, you don't want to rest on those 500 gold places. You want to rest on the cot. It costs nothing, but it refills your magic meter. But of course, it does not refill your hit points. So right now, these weak enemies don't pose a threat to me whatsoever. I can pretty much kill them outright. Now, for some reason, my cleric just can't kill them one shot. Oh yeah, oh god, she can. Imagine that. Or he. I didn't ask when I invited go my party to he or she. So, can you heal? Sure, yes. So I don't care. Just do your job. So you notice the phrase stat is gone, so now should be able to identify dials, junk. Now you notice I got some equipment. Those are the special items that you sometimes get. I might guess it probably be bracers. No, plain old robes. No, let's try that again. I could probably dump the robes, but I want to see what the equipment is. Night bracers, that's excelente. My weight is full. See, I noticed there that when my Firestar got the Armor Knights, which is actually pretty good AC. Get a lot of armor stuff in that particular floor there. So what I did there, I just got my cleric to rest, so that way get her hit points up. Not hit points, but her magic points. And it's a good point as well. If there's any items you don't need, get rid of it. All they do is clog up inventory. Not bad, not bad. Drop 2 points there. Not complaining. Could that be another Night Racers? Ah, Sava. What is the armor? What could it be? Curiouser and curiouser. La la dee dee. Sweet lord. There we go. Tree leather. Yeah, that's what I want. It's probably the best armor for the wizard, sadly. But what's that equipment? Brazers. I don't think my second fighter has that. Yeah. Yeah. 1 AC is 1 AC. Once I identify these items, I'm just going to stop the video.